The world is holding its breath as tensions in the Middle East reach a boiling point. In the last 24 hours, a dramatic escalation between Israel and Iran has sent shockwaves across the globe, leaving governments, markets, and ordinary people on edge. This is not just another flare-up. This is a moment that could reshape the region and perhaps the world for years to come. In a stunning display of military might, Israel and Iran have just exchanged the most significant attacks in their history. The skies over Tel Aviv and Tehran lit up with fire and destruction as both nations unleashed their arsenals, marking a new and dangerous chapter in their long-standing rivalry. The stakes couldn't be higher. For millions of civilians, the fear is real and immediate. Families are taking shelter, schools are closed, and cities are bracing for more attacks. The world is watching, wondering if this is the spark that could ignite a much larger conflict. Let's break down what happened. On June 13th, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, its largest and most ambitious military strike ever against Iran. The operation was meticulously planned, involving months of intelligence gathering and coordination among Israel's top military and intelligence agencies. In the early hours before dawn, over 200 Israeli fighter jets took to the skies, targeting more than 100 strategic sites deep inside Iran. The main focus? Iran's nuclear infrastructure. Massive explosions rocked facilities at Natanz and Isfahan, two of Iran's most critical nuclear sites, sending plumes of smoke and fire into the air. The world watched in disbelief as live footage and satellite images revealed the scale of destruction. The human cost was immediate and devastating. Among the casualties were several top Iranian military leaders and at least 6 nuclear scientists, key figures in Iran's nuclear program. Emergency responders worked through the chaos, searching for survivors and tending to the wounded, while the nation mourned the loss of some of its brightest minds. Israel's government quickly justified the operation, stating it was a necessary move to prevent Iran from developing nuclear weapons. Officials argued that intelligence showed Iran was on the verge of producing a bomb, and that waiting any longer would have been too dangerous. The message was clear: Israel will do whatever it takes to ensure its survival. Iran's response was swift and fierce. Within hours, the Iranian military launched a massive counterattack, firing more than 100 missiles and deploying waves of armed drones toward Israeli cities. Air raid sirens wailed across Israel as people scrambled for cover, and the night sky was filled with the roar of explosions and the streaks of missile trails. Israel's Iron Dome and other air defense systems managed to intercept most of the incoming threats, but some missiles broke through. The aftermath was tragic. 3 people killed and dozens more injured near Tel Aviv. Buildings were damaged, fires raged, and the sense of vulnerability was palpable. In a fiery speech, Iran's new military commander vowed to open the gates of hell in retaliation. The world took notice. Oil prices soared overnight, with markets fearing a wider regional war that could disrupt global energy supplies.